We do, and just gonna go in the heat of the day with the pads, so it ought to be interesting. But just looking forward to getting in full, and it was good to be in Shells last night, and good to be in that again. Just get a little contact and move around. Just real pleased with last night. Just the physicality of practice, and things we're doing offense and defense and kicking game.
Now, coaches poll out today, 8th in the coaches poll. Just another preseason. Just another preseason pick and another accolade. Talk about that.
Well, it's good to have that respect of the coaches, and putting us there. It's just this team's job to stay there. We just got to work hard every day to let those preceded rankings come to fruition, and how we play, and how we take care of business. But it's good to be ranked top 10.
And we'll talk about some position. We'll break out some position groups. We'll talk about running backs today. That's one of the most experienced groups, obviously led by an All-American in DeMarcus James, and the points he put up and the numbers he put up last year. Talk about that unit.
Well, that unit just did a great job last year. They were, all three of them had to play. And we got a couple guys added into that mix as well. But they did a great job. DeMarcus, had an outstanding year last year. We hope he has his best year ever as a Gamecock this year. And he's off to a great start. He looks really, really good. He looks quick. He looks fast. All those things. And Tremaine Pope looks good as well. Buster, as we call him. He's had a very, very good first 3 days. So looking for great things from him too. Miles Jones has been kind of limited contact. He pulled a hamstring last week, so he's been kind of out and hadn't had any contacts yet. So hopefully we'll get him back in the next day or two and kind of add him back to Mitch. Kalen Campbell, be a young guy coming on as a redshirt freshman that'll do a good job for us as well.
All right. Not only you got experience in that in the position there, but Coach Ogle that's the most experienced guy here.
Most tenured guy we got. That's right.
So just talk about that continue. I mean, because on offense a lot of things similar, but at that position more so than any because they didn't change position.
No doubt. Coach Ogle's a couple years away from getting a building named after him, I think, on campus. But it is. It's good to have that steady guy there that's been here a long time that has coached those guys the whole time. And DeMarcus is going into his 4th year as a seasoned guy. And what he can do with the ball in his hand and protection. I can't tell you how much better those guys have gotten since last year, just in protection and throwing the football and how they catch the football out of the backfield and all those things.